Ryan,
Well, they
Evan,
went on to lose all their other
Roto.
games after that as well last year. So
Yeah, so they're giving it back to us, but we're whoa. I mean, if we lose every game from here on out, starting with Southern, that's a really
2 years
bad
in a row, I
season.
mean, I mean, if they were smart enough to figure that out, they're gonna lose their minds making fun of us. So
But yeah, every week I say we're going to win, and I'm going to keep saying it until we win. So there you go.
no, let's
I
do
think
it.
I'm the opposite. I think every week I'm going to say we're going to lose until we prove me wrong.
Man, you made a comment about Ryan, like how frustrating it is. People saying oh, you're a new team, whatever. It's just so frustrating, like getting amped up for a season and then just the same shit happens every fucking year, and you're like, God damn it, like.
Year.
When is this going to end?
And I know this is a rebuilding year. You got McGee. You got a whole new everything. We're not supposed to be good. The preseason predictions were all for us to be exactly where we are right
We're not
now.
rebuilding though. We never had it.
Right.
Oh,
We're still
We're just building. We're 14 years into building.
still building, man.
No, it's like we build like 3 or 4 floors of a skyscraper,
You
and then we
it
tear them down and just start all over again.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
with like a hodgepodge of shit. Like
Yeah.
no rhyme or reason. Just like building as high as we can with toddler skills.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a bumpy season where I just don't like seeing us lose 4 straight or more. Like if you could insert some wins in there, like Old Dominion and App State, or even just one
Feeling
of them,
good.
even just
Feeling
one of
good.
those, you'll still feel better than 4 in a row. It just,
I feel like we should have.
especially, yeah.
We should have beaten Old Dominion, we should have beaten Trash, and we should have beaten Appy. And I know that's asking for a lot. Asking for 3 is asking for a lot. I mean, well, hell, throw Marshall in there. Yeah,
Even Marshall.
3 of those 4, we should have won 3 of those 4 games.
Marshall's a sneaky score with a 35-20, but that was a late.
There's that late minute, that last minute rushing
Yeah.
touchdown, 85-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, we did start Marshall in a bad way, digging a hole. And App State, we didn't really dig a hole, but just setting the tone of that game with the safety at the very beginning, the first series.
I was
so
nervous that we're going to lose that game by like 1 or 2 points, and that safety was going to be the thing that kept us from winning the game.
You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I do feel like we're playing better. I do feel like we're close to not being bad. We're closer to average, but we just have not gotten it all together yet. And maybe this is going to take. Hopefully, that was the last warm-up game for Gibson.
Well, our first bowl season, we needed 4 games to end the season to win, and we won all 4 of them, and that including culminating that with that win down in Statesboro. So maybe we can do it again here. I mean, not that I want to win, not that I want to lose this game, but we pull out 4 of the next 5, including beating Coastal at home. Maybe the first time that one of the teams wins a home game. That's Coastal's out of all the dumb stats we have, that's the one I want to win. I want to break so bad. I want to be the one that wins the home game first.
Screw the app thing. I want that ended. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that would be a great way to break it, though. Like, let's just say we get to 5 and that is 6.
Yeah. Say we win 3 of the next 4, and then we need that to win at home against Coastal, fueled by chili. The players will come out and deliver us the win that we need.
Explode all over the field.
Explode all over the field, one way or the other.
Right.
Don't wear the white jerseys. Don't wear the white pants that week, guys.
Oh, don't do that. Right. Drink the blue Kool-Aid we've been drinking while you were off camera. Come on, you want some. It's good.
The blue Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah.
Blue.
We're talking about 6 wins. We're talking about bowl games. Let's go.
Should we resurrect Blue Land from Thrasher? Should we resurrect Blue Land?
I love Blue Land.
Yeah, we should resurrect that, right? The new Blue Land.
The students should do that.
Oh yeah. We have hashtag New Atlanta, hashtag New Blue Land, New Blue, hashtag New Blue.
Blue
It
jobs.
rhymes. Blue jobs.
Blue jobs. Yes. How do we incorporate blue jobs?
Ask AI. I'm sure it could figure it out.
Blue jobs matter.
Whew.
I
We
can't figure out.
clearly have had some blue Kool-Aid.
I cannot get from like that step 1, step 3, part 2. I can't get that part 2 in there, but they can get the blue jobs. I love blue jobs.
They're great.
Blue jobs are amazing. How about changing topics? How about our lady volleyball players?
Oh yeah, I
on
didn't even bring that
the
up. I didn't.
hardwoods.
Yeah,
Soccer killing Southern.
always good. Always good. Yeah, you mentioned that, and I failed to add it to my notes. That was I've had a busy day today.
I forgot about all of it
Yeah,
until now.
well, we got in the last.
Good enough.
It's all good.
Count it.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
what
other
is
sports are going on?
volleyball at right now? Volleyball is at 14-8. They won 5 games last season, and they're at 14-8 on the season right now. How many more games they got left? They're only 5-5 in conference, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Two at trash. I don't know how volleyball does their stuff. That's weird. Yeah. And then soccer was doing
Soccer
pretty
beat
fantastic
trash.
too.
Yeah.
They're at they're only 4. Not doing great overall, but yeah, they beat trash. They beat Lafayette. They beat Monroe. They tied ODU, and we can stop going back that far. Oh, they only have one game left. They host Coastal on Halloween. They host Coastal on Halloween.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I cannot go to that game. I can guarantee you that parent of a 7, 5, and 2-year-old on Halloween, I'm not going anywhere but every single house down my street.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
What's Liz doing for Halloween? What's the costume?
Moana.
Okay.
Again.
Ooh.
Again.
Again?
Moana again. Well, there's a
She has
second one.
she has two major themes. One is large vehicles, buses, trucks, things like that.
Oh, those are awesome.
And the other is Moana.
Yeah. Well, there's a Moana 2 coming out, so maybe she's just getting prepped for that.
And I am doing a themed costume with her, and I'll
You're
be
Maui?
Tamatoa. I'm so shiny.
Oh, you're doing the turtle crab. It's a crab, right?
Crab.
Yeah,
Jermaine Clements.
Yeah, I actually that was the one song when my daughters would watch. They're like, "Oh, we don't like this song," and I'm like, "You're not fast forwarding. I love it."
It's so good. It is the best song. I mean, look, that soundtrack is good. The songs are pretty good in that movie, but that is the best song.
It's my favorite.
I mean, it's Flight of the Conchords. What do you want to do? I mean, like, what do you want?
Carter wanted to go as Corpse Bride, which I thought was great.
Awesome.
A young child actually embracing the Halloween thing, but as a 5-year-old, that's how she described it. She said Corpse Bride, and then she had to clarify the one with the boobs. I'm like, oh, you're gonna be a.
I guess get her some balloons.
Well, she's not wearing boobs.
Why not? She has
That's
to.
the character she wanted to play or dress up as.
Is there
I'm like,
a Corpse Bride with boobs? I don't know what that means.
I think the Corpse Bride just has a chest. I think that's what it is, and so she wants
said
to be,
boobs.
yeah, but she said Corpse Bride. I'm like, is there a Corpse Bride without boobs? Is there like a now a learning lesson infomercial something or after school special about a Corpse Bride without boobs? I don't know. I feel like it'd be like it's weird.
I just looked at our men's soccer. Eek.
Are you yucking yums?
No, I'm yucking yucks.
Wow.
375. Yeah.
Wow, ouch! I thought we were a
Hey,
good
hey,
soccer team.
if you combine our, we did just tie the number 4 team in the nation.
That's good. Need a couple more W's.
Yeah, well, if you add up our wins and our ties, because you soccer people love your ties, we have more not losses than we have losses. So
We do. We have points. Although I guess in college soccer you get a point for W's only. Ties don't count for anything.
oh, they certainly don't count for anything.
They do in MLS. You get a point.
Not to me.
I don't know.
Win or you're dead to me.
I actually, I don't really pay much attention in MLS, but
I don't pay attention to Sunbelt men's soccer, but I had this weird suspicion we were a good team until I looked at our record.
Well, our conference is good. We
Yeah.
actually have like multiple ranked teams.
Yeah.
And part of that is by bringing in like West Virginia and South Carolina and
Kentucky.
weird Kentucky,
Yeah.
who's not ranked right now. Actually, it looks like. Isn't South Carolina? Yeah, they're South Carolina. They're not ranked either. But West Virginia, and we lost to West Virginia 1-2. We
Not bad.
tied Marshall 3-3.
It's not bad.
But yeah, but that game at West Virginia, that was in Morgantown, and you know what the home field advantage is like for soccer in West Virginia.
do I?
do we? Is there any kind of home field advantage, or is it just
Something? Yeah. Is that something I know?
Moonshine. Have you seen those water distillers that you can buy for your countertop that people are using to make moonshine out of? It's supposed to make it's supposed to make distilled water for you, but people are putting in like other crap and like turning it into moonshine.
Nope.
Yeah.
Leave it to Americans.
Find a way to illegally make alcohol.
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say if it's not illegal, it's not moonshine.
That's a true story.
So
Well, it's not taxed. Not taxed. If it's
is
not
that what it is? I thought it was illegal.
I think it's illegal to not tax it. So yeah,
That's not necessarily true, but yeah. I did think that was funny, like about what that word means. You know, it means that it's illegal. So if you buy it in your liquor store, it's probably not actually moonshine.
They call it. Was it called a white dog? That's like the standard term for unaged whiskey.
I'd say most of it's whiskey, right?
Moonshine's just whiskey.
Yeah,
it's just unbarreled, unaged whiskey. I think they got white dog.
It's kind of gross. I don't know.
Hey, why wouldn't they go vodka, gin, something that doesn't take so long to, you don't have to let it, sit or whatever.
It's super sweet. If you get like fresh
Moonshine.
white dog, moonshine, whatever it is, just straight out of the still, whatever, I feel like it's super, super sweet.
Well, the sugars haven't fermented, right?
Right.
If it hasn't,
it hasn't like,
super high proof too. Get you wasted very fast.
Well, you just drive your car with it. It's fucking ridiculous. So,
you mean put it in your car to power the car? You don't mean like just get wasted and drive?
No, I know. I meant you just put it in the front seat of your car, and it will drive your car for you.
Is that your experience?
It's like, sorry, officer, I'm not drunk. The bottle of moonshine, the driver's seat's drunk.
I'm not even driving.
All right, I think we can cut it off here, right, guys?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Thanks, for listening. We'll talk to you guys next week after a monumental win in not Storrs, Connecticut, because their stadium is not on campus. It's nowhere near it, apparently. I looked it up on the internets. Say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.